Your Ford F-150 just started making a noise that shouldn't be there. A cold start rattle that lasts about 3 seconds, then disappears. Most people ignore it. Big mistake. That sound? It's a $2,500 repair waiting to happen. And in the next 8 minutes, I'm showing you exactly how to prevent it, plus the 2 other silent killers that destroy Ford engines before they hit 150,000 miles. Let's start with the one that's probably already happening in your truck. If you own a newer F-150 with the 3.5-liter EcoBoost, especially 2017 through 2020 models, listen to your engine on the next cold start. Does it sound like a diesel for the first few seconds? That rattle isn't normal wear. It's your cam phasers failing. Here's what's actually happening. The cam phaser controls your variable valve timing. When it can't lock into position, oil pressure isn't reaching where it needs to go. First, you lose power. Then fuel economy tanks. But here's the expensive part. Timing chain damage starts. And timing chain damage means you're looking at thousands in repairs. Ford issued a technical service bulletin on this. They know it's a problem. But here's what the dealership won't tell you. You can prevent it from getting worse. Starting today. First, change your oil every 3,500 miles. Not 5,000, not what the manual says. Every 3,500 miles with full synthetic 5W30. Why does this matter? Because low oil pressure from extended intervals is what kills these cam phasers. The longer you wait, the more damage accumulates. Second, disable auto start-stop if your truck has it. Every time that engine shuts off at a red light, oil pressure drops to 0. The cam phasers take the hit over and over. Already hearing the rattle? Document it now. Film it on your phone. Ford extended warranty coverage on cam phasers through early 2023. Even if you're out of warranty, getting it documented early keeps an $800 repair from becoming a $5,000 engine replacement. Do this right, and you just saved yourself thousands. That's problem number 1 handled. Now let me show you the issue that's invisible until it's too late. If you have any Ford with an EcoBoost, your intake valves are getting coated in carbon right now. F-150, Escape, Explorer, Edge. All of them. You can't see it. You can't feel it. Until suddenly, you can. Here's why this happens. EcoBoost engines use direct injection. Fuel sprays directly into the cylinder. Great for power. But there's a trade-off. In older engines, fuel washed over the intake valves, kept them clean. In direct injection engines, fuel never touches those valves. Oil vapor from your positive crankcase ventilation system coats them instead, and over time, it bakes into hard carbon deposits. Picture this. I pull an intake manifold on an EcoBoost with 60,000 miles. It looks like it's been dipped in tar. Carbon's so thick the valves can barely open. The result? Rough idle, misfires, loss of power. Your fuel economy falls off a cliff. Ford dealerships charge $400 to $600 for walnut blasting. That's the only method that actually works. Crushed walnut shells blasted at high pressure to remove carbon without damaging the valves. But you can slow this down dramatically, and here's how. Use top-tier gasoline only. Shell, Chevron, Mobil. The extra detergents help. Drive your truck hard at least once between oil changes. Get on the highway, accelerate hard, let the EcoBoost work. Heat burns off deposits. Install an oil catch can. It's not a Ford part, but it intercepts oil vapor before it reaches your intake valves. $150 to $300 investment that can save you thousands. Get your intake valves inspected every 50,000 to 60,000 miles. Don't wait for symptoms. By then, you're replacing oxygen sensors and spark plugs on top of the cleaning. Follow this advice and your valves stay clean. Your engine runs smooth. Problem solved. Okay, 2 down. The last one is different. It only affects older Fords, but if you own one, this could save your engine. If you own a 1997 to 2003 Ford with a 4.6, 5.4, or 6.8-liter Triton engine, pay attention. These engines have a design flaw Ford never fully fixed. The spark plug holes only have 4 threads. They should have 8. 4 aluminum threads trying to hold a spark plug against combustion pressure. It's not enough. What happens? The spark plug blows right out of the cylinder head. Imagine this. You're cruising down the highway. Suddenly pop. Loud bang. The engine drops to 7 cylinders, and you've got a $400 to $800 repair per cylinder. No warning. Just catastrophic failure. I've seen it happen dozens of times. The permanent fix is a thread repair kit. TimeCert makes one specifically for this. A good shop installs a steel insert that's actually stronger than Ford's original design. But here's how you prevent it in the first place. Torque your spark plugs to exactly 13 foot-pounds. Use a torquey wrench, not feel. Over-tightening accelerates blowout. Under-tightening causes the plug to loosen and vibrate out. Change spark plugs every 60,000 miles, not 100,000. The longer they sit, the more they bond to the aluminum. When you pull them out, threads come with them. Never use anti-seize. Ford specifically says not to because it changes the torque spec. If you bought this truck used and don't know the maintenance history, assume all 8 cylinders are ticking time bombs. Budget for preventative inserts now, before one blows and forces your hand. Do this right, and you'll never experience a blowout. Your engine stays intact. Crisis averted. All right, those are the 3 big ones, the ones that cost thousands if you ignore them. But there's something more important than all of them combined. Here's what most Ford owners get wrong. They think maintenance is about fixing problems. It's not. Maintenance is about preventing the conditions that create problems in the first place. Your cooling system. It's the foundation everything else depends on. Neglect it, and nothing else I just told you matters. Ford engines run hot. EcoBoost engines especially. A stuck thermostat causes overheating. Overheating warps aluminum heads in minutes. And a warped head, you're looking at a $6,000 engine replacement, all because of a $25 thermostat nobody replaced. Here's what actually keeps your engine alive past 200,000 miles. Flush your cooling system every 30,000 miles. Not a drain and fill. A complete flush that removes scale and rust from the block and radiator. Use only Motorcraft. Gold coolant. Don't mix types. Don't top it off with whatever's on sale. Wrong coolant creates sludge and corrosion. Replace your thermostat every 100,000 miles. Check your coolant level monthly. If you're constantly adding coolant but don't see leaks, you've got a head gasket developing. Get it pressure tested immediately. Watch your temperature gauge like a hawk. If it starts climbing above normal, pull over immediately. Don't try to make it home. 5 minutes of overheating can destroy everything. Get this right, and your engine stays cool, stays healthy, stays running. And while we're talking about fluids, let's talk about the one that matters most: oil changes. Everyone thinks they know how to do this. Most people are wrong. For EcoBoost engines, every 3,500 to 4,000 miles with full synthetic. Not 5,000, not 7,500. Every 3,500 miles. For naturally aspirated engines, 5,000 miles maximum. Use the correct viscosity. Most newer Fords call for 5W30 or 5W20. Check your manual and stick to it. Use Motorcraft oil filters. They're made specifically for Ford engines. You can find them for $8 to $12 online. Don't cheap out. Check your oil level every 1,000 miles. Make it a habit when you fill up with gas. If you're burning more than a quart every 3,000 miles, you have a problem. The 2011 to 2015 F-150s with the 3.5-liter EcoBoost were known for excessive oil consumption. Ford extended the warranty to 8 years or 100,000 miles. If you own one, document it. File a claim before it expires. Here's what nobody wants to hear. Skipping oil changes is the #1 cause of engine failure. I've torn down engines with 150,000 miles that looked like they had 500,000. Why? Because the owner skipped oil changes. You can do everything else right, but if you skip oil changes, none of it matters. Get this right and your engine runs clean. Runs strong, runs forever. Now here's the good news. How you drive has just as much impact as what you maintain. Warm up your engine properly. Start it. Let it idle for 30 seconds. Then drive gently for the first 5 miles. Keep revolutions per minute under 3,000 until the engine reaches operating temperature. Don't idle for long periods. Modern engines warm up faster under light load. Long idle times create carbon buildup. If you have a turbo, let it idle for 30 seconds before shutting off after hard driving. This lets the turbo cool down, prevents oil from cooking inside the bearings. And here's something that sounds wrong but isn't. Drive your truck hard occasionally. Once per oil change, get on the highway. Accelerate hard, let that EcoBoost work. Heat helps burn off carbon deposits. Keeps the engine clean. Your truck was built to work. Use it. Do this right, and you're not just maintaining your truck, you're extending its life by years. So let's bring this together. 3 silent killers: cam phasers, carbon buildup, spark plug blowouts, each one preventable if you know what to do. The foundation: cooling system and oil changes. Get these wrong and everything else falls apart. Your driving habits, they either accelerate wear or extend life. Your Ford engine is built to last. It'll give you hundreds of thousands of reliable miles, but only if you give it what it needs. These aren't suggestions. They're the difference between a truck that runs like new at 200,000 miles and one that's headed to the scrapyard at 120,000. You now know what most Ford owners never figure out. The choice is yours.